ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Right, today I'm going to be talking to you about a fragrance from the house of Mancera. This fragrance has been around a little bit. It came out in 2017, and this thing is a powerhouse for the winter. Powerhouse, potent beast mode stuff. You lot, if you know Mancera, you already know what I'm probably going to talk about today. It is Mancera's Red Tobacco. I don't own the boxes for these anymore. I binned them all, but I kept the pouches that they come in, like a little carrying case pouch. And then the bottle obviously comes out of there. And then, look at that bottle. The colour of that bottle just tells you that this juice is angry and powerful. That's what that tells me. These are 120 ml bottles and they are eau de parfum concentration. I will show you the atomizer. They're not the best atomizers. This is the old style bottle, I believe. And like with the screw on cap. And the new ones have got magnetic caps. I do own a few new Mancera bottles, but this is the old one with the screw on cap. Look, not bad. You do not need a lot of this at all. God, right. I'm going to read you the notes and then I'm going to tell you what I get from this fragrance and just how powerful it is. It is stinging my nostrils, because I've just completely got a bit of that in my mouth and up my nose. Right, in the top you got cinnamon, agar wood, which is oud. You got saffron, incense, nutmeg, green apple and white pear. Then in the mid is just patchouli and jasmine. And then in the base you got tobacco, vanilla, amber, gaiac wood, sandalwood, white musk and Haitian vetiver. When you first spray this on, it opens up strong, sharp, to me a little bit plasticky. And I know some people think, why would you want to smell like plastic? It's in a good way, but it's strong. It really is strong. And then you get a punch from that oud and saffron. There is a lot going on. When this first opens up, there is a lot going on. Some people class it as screechy. I wouldn't say screechy, but there is a lot going on. And all these notes are fighting to be at the front, so to speak. And as I just read to you, there is quite a lot of top notes. Not straight away, you get that oud, you get that saffron, you detect that apple in there. I don't know where that plasticky smell is coming from, but I definitely get a plasticky smell. That fizzles out after about 5 or 10 minutes. That plasticky smell completely goes on my skin. It's gone, but it is there from the get-go, straight off the bat. And then, so you got all that going on for the first 5 or 10 minutes. And then it does start to settle down, but it is still strong and it is still packing a punch. It really is. I would say for the first couple of hours or 2 to 3 hours, this thing packs a wallop. You would be brave to overspray this, because if you was in close proximity with someone or you was indoors, you would choke out a lot of people, and I don't think some people will be happy about the situation. So anyway, and then you've got that tobacco in there. You get that tobacco near on from the get-go as well. But that tobacco on my skin stays all the way through the life of the fragrance. So you've got all that going on at the top. And then after a couple of hours, that patchouli really starts to come out on my skin. I can really start to detect that patchouli. That jasmine, I do not get none of. I know it's listed in the notes, but I don't detect hardly any floral aspect about this fragrance at all. And then that patchouli's there, that tobacco's still there, that vanilla starts showing its face a little bit more, and that amber starts to come up a little bit more. because now that oud's died down a little bit. But like I say, and that saffron's died down a little bit, but that tobacco's lingering in there with the vanilla, the amber, the patchouli. So it is a lovely smelling fragrance. It really is. It's got Haitian vetiver. On the late dry down, I can pick up just a little bit of vetiver. This isn't a vetiver fragrance by any means. It just ain't. It's listed in a note breakdown. I do detect it, but that is after hours and hours and hours. This is beast. It is, don't get me wrong. But to me, it's a great smelling fragrance. It really is. People say get past the first 10 minutes. I like the fragrance from the get-go. I like that plastic smell. I like the oud, the saffron, the tobacco. I love it. I do. Especially in the winter, this thing cuts straight through the cold. No problem. Would I wear this to the office? No, I wouldn't. I don't work in an office. I never have done. But if I worked in an office in that environment, I would not be wearing this. I probably would, but I would have one spray. That was all I would wear if I was going to wear this to the office. Just one spray. Just right there or on the back of your neck, or just spray it on a wrist, just so you got a little bit of scent about you. But apart from that, anyway, the projection, like I said, is great for the first 2 to 3 hours. Easy, pushing over arm's length. Like I say, this thing will fill a room, no problem. If you're going to a house party and you're rocking this and you're feeling brave, people are going to notice you. You are going to leave this massive scent trail. And then if you're, say, you're partying and you're standing in the kitchen of a house party, you're going to fill that kitchen up. I'm telling you. And people will probably want to go outside for a gasp of air. But it is strong. So anyway, 2 to 3 hours, massive projection. Then it sits in a little bit, but it's still projecting like crazy until about the 5-6 hour mark. Then it does fizzle down a bit more. Now it's inside your personal bubble. Probably a foot to 2 feet. You've still got this nice scent bubble around you. And then about the 9 to 10 hour mark, that is when it's a skin scent on me, but still very detectable skin scent, not like completely faded and where you can't hardly smell it anymore. Nah, still detectable, and you will be washing this off. There's no doubt about it, because it just lasts and lasts and lasts. If you look on discounters, you can find this for a great price, like £85 to £95 on discounters. 120ml bottle and a potent fragrance like this, it's worth it all day long. It really is. I would even pay full retail for this. I really would, because once you've smelt it and you like that type of fragrance, to me it's a no-brainer. Right, where and when would I wear this? Straight up cold weather. This is not for summer at all. Colder weather and obviously winter. Would I wear this going out to a dinner? I don't think I would. I think if you're trying to eat, one spray, yeah, I would. If I was going out to dinner, one spray I'd put on, because if you start putting on 5-6 sprays of this and you're trying to eat, especially if you're taking someone out, like a girl out for dinner or a guy out for dinner on a date, and you're rocking this, I think it's going to put them off their dinner if you spray loads of it on. I think it's just going to be a bit off-putting. So I would normally wear this, like if you're going out to a fireworks display or trick-or-treating with the kids, I don't know, or you're going to be out somewhere, not really indoors. To a pub is fine, yeah, because you're in and out, that's fine. Like I say, one spray to the office, that is it. That is all you need. It's going to last you all day, and you shouldn't choke anybody out. But I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this. I love this fragrance. I've had this about 2 years now, and look, I've probably only used about 20ml of this. Yes, I have loads of fragrances, but you don't need a lot. I'm an oversprayer and I do 4, maybe 5 if I'm going to be out. Not in, out. But anyway, people, I appreciate your time. Remember, smelling good is always a pleasure and never a chore. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.